These are my 2 chickens. I had 5. 3 of them died whilst I was in America. Starvation, whatever, but they're happy. They stopped laying eggs, but as soon as I came back and started giving them the love and the care, they started giving me gifts again. And there's the coop that I created out of this shed here. Here it is, really simple. And there's a top layer. This is their laying area here. And my kids had nothing in here for them, right? So they nest back in that corner. There's a light in here, provides a little heat, and also attracts the bugs. This is actually a grow light, right? Attracts the bugs in here, like the moths and stuff, and they'll eat it. They'll eat anything that comes in here. And then here is their water, and I put spearmint in here. The spearmint is growing in the water there. They're very water tolerant, and it's actually detoxing the water and giving it some spearmint, making it spearmint tea in there. And the other thing is there's this really amazing dirt which is relatively cheap, right? So I want to turn they're making dirt for me, and they're adding all these great nutrients to it. So I'm using this dirt now in here. It's very chalkish, as you can see here, right? Which is great for the clay ground that I have here. So I'm experimenting here and using this as bedding. And then basically this bedding will be transferred onto the yard, which will be, I'm going to put it into that container right there. You see all the stuff in there, and then let it sit down. So that's a compost heap. That was what's it called? I actually may raise that. That was what's it called? Tomatoes in there. I'm actually thinking I am going to do that. I'm going to just raise that up there and make it a higher planting bed, and then have the tomatoes kind of falling over on it. But let's take this egg and put it in the fridge. All right. I took these off. These were, my light's been on for 3 years. But when I painted that, I took it off. Here's Tommy's little e-bike. He really is enjoying. And these are toys that I'm taking the minimalist type views. Like if they don't use their toys for 9 months, it's out of the door. Same thing for games and everything else. All right. So these come down here. Here's our chicken. These are our chicken eggs down here. And then we had to buy some. These are other. So as we use them, with quite a few of us. All right, so I'm gonna make some lunch.